Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £250 worth of 50p's to have a hunt through. We've got bagged bags, which hopefully are going to be a little bit more luckier than the last bag of bagged bags. We got a little stamp here, so it's always interesting to see. It doesn't actually say where it was, but I'm sure searching that sort code you'd find the branch, because sort codes, for those who don't know, I'm conscious that I worked in the banking industry for 5 or 6 years, so I'm aware sort codes are branch dependent, so that'll be a specific branch that has bagged up these coins on the 3rd of October. So sadly not going to probably have any Pride 50p's in there because they're the newest ones in circulation people are finding. What do we want then? We want some commemoratives. If we get a Kew Gardens whilst I am sporting my third, because in fact last Christmas was the last time I was wearing these. All I want for Christmas is Kew jumpers. But yeah, I've not found a Kew since donning them, unfortunately. We do need a whole host of Olympics, which would be very, very nice. But then we've got all the other more recent ones, which are up, and including the Platinum Jubilee 50p. There's a space for the Pride 50p and for the Memorial 50p, which will, as and when they filter into wider circulation and into my hunts, I will definitely be adding them to the books. So, let's get into this bag and see what we find. Okay then, first Ed will hunt through in real time, and I'll show you what we're looking for. Whoa, dropping them everywhere. So that's Britannia, definitive design up to 2008, and 2008 is the key date to look for. It's a lower minted year. It's not massively worth a ton of money, but definitely worth keeping. It was replaced with this design, the Shield, in 2008, actually. There's a couple of years it didn't circulate, 2009, 10, 11, 16 and 18. So you want to search for those because they will have been busted out of collector's sets and paid into circulation somehow. There's also the year 2017, which although it did circulate, much like 2008, it's a low minted year, but quite a bit lower, so definitely worth keeping. 2022, you look for the little star in the top corner here for the Tooth Fairy one, which is another NIFC. But 2021 and 2022, we don't have confirmed mintage figures as of recording. So again, if we spot any of those, we will keep an eye out for them too. But it looks like we're going to get an unfortunate case of the diddlies on the first bag. So what we'll do for now is just speed up till we find anything. Oh, very nice coin to start with. Our first commemorative, WWF. I'm very grateful to have found it this way, because if you find it this way, that could be the obverse of a Kew Gardens 50p. So we didn't get trolled. To be fair, if you're going to get trolled, be trouble with the WWF because it's a really cool coin. Aha! Then we have a 2011, which is going to be I'm getting too excited. An Olympic 50p. Let's see what we get. Ooh, wheelchair rugby, very nice. Really pretty design. I like the lines in the background of the coin. It really adds to the design, I think, but very cool. Any hunt you find an Olympic, in my mind, is a success, and hopefully that is a sign of good finds to come. Oh, we've got dictionary there. This one is a very common coin though, you'll find plenty of those. And there's 2017's Peter Rabbit, which again, you will find plenty of. The whole 2017 set are very, very common coins to come across. That's a nice one, Battle of Hastings, a smidge over face value. But in 2019, to celebrate the 50th anniversary, half a century of the 50 pence, a whole bunch of older designs, including Battle of Hastings, were restruck for collector sets. So check on the obverse, you can see this is not a 2019 dated restrike, so sadly not the NIFC that we are looking for. Ooh, There's a second Mrs. Tittermouse in a row. We found one in the last video. Lovely coin. My favourite, Beatrix Potter. So, and it's above face value too. Wonderful stuff. And we have another Beatrix Potter, this time Mrs. Tiggywinkle. The only one from the 2016 run that's only face value still. The real star find of the 2016 show is the Puddle Duck. With that bag spilling all over the desk, we have got our first coin from this bag. It's an NHS, which again is a smidge over face value. Very nice coin to find. We won't grumble at getting one of those. Got a nice little bottom row building up here of over face value finds. Benjamin Bunny for the first time today. Will he have a rotation error? Of course not, because they don't exist. Another Benjamin Bunny. Will he rotate weirdly? Sadly not. One of these days, if they exist, it will turn up. We've got 2016's Team GB. It is sadly another very common coin though. That's a bit weird, isn't it? It's got an interesting bit of toning on it. And it's commemorative. a gold proof. Yeah, right. Gold proof Paddington at the Tower. We've got ourselves some gold. Woohoo! There is a representation of the People Act. It's a very common coin, but I do really like that design, so I don't mind finding those. Roger Bannister there, which we need to check again. Look how yellowy that looks. That fake gold proof I've got. Need to check if it's 2019 restrike though, which this one sadly is not. One of these days. One of these days. I've got more confidence in finding one of those than a Benjamin Bunny rotation. I'll tell you that for free. Hang about. 2022. It could be a Platinum Jubilee. It could be a Shield. It could be a Tooth Fairy 50p. But it could be the Pride 50p, the first one in my hunts. It's Platinum Jubilee. It's still lovely because I don't have many of these. I'm slowly building them up in my collection. Not quite sure what the onwards plan for those are, but for the time being I am keeping them. Oh, we need another row. Right, how much space have we got here? Let me just fast forward whilst I play sandcastles. There is a dictionary, again, very common. Oh, very nice! Olympic number 2, and it's Judo. A very nice design to find. It's a fairly scarce coin as well. Superb stuff, wow. 2 Olympics, a gold proof like Paddington the Tower. This hunt's going amazing. Oh dear. It's going to get me. It's going to get me again into believing that I can find a Kew Gardens in circulation wearing any form of Kew Garden summoning merchandise. So let's have a look. Ah, you Commonwealth Games. Cheeky so-and-so. Oh, Diversity Built Britain. Very common though. Victoria across the medals. Could this one be a restrike? No. Maybe the next one will. Oh, this has been double bagged. It must have some real treasures inside to have that kind of level of protection. Oh, there's another Diversity Built Britain. And there's another dictionary, not a nice quality one. Oh, there's another Battle of Hastings. Right, will this be a restrike? Ah, sadly not. It's still a smidge over face value though, so happy with that. There's another dictionary. There's another Diversity Built Britain. And another Diversity Built Britain. Quite a few of those today. And then we've got Christopher Ironside, which is a very common coin, but I do keep them because they're called Christopher and I'm called Christopher. That seemed like a good idea when I started doing that. Well then, we're on to the last bag. A good hunt, a very good hunt. Exceptional hunt. A Fool's Gold Proof Paddington at the Tower, a couple of Olympics. Fantastic stuff. Well, as usual, there are links down in the description of the video to my social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, the new PO Box address, and of course the Britannia Coin Company, who I'm employed by to make videos for them. Also links to my Teesprings account where you can get your hands on some All I Want for Christmas is Q jumpers if you'd like to. What I'm going to do now is check the coins off to the side, see whether we've got any key dates. Okay then, with the key dates, that is a Britannia from the year 2000, which we'll be keeping. And then, look at all these. That's what, 6 tinny sounding 2019 shields. These are all from 2019. We used the 2008 Britannia. This is just a standard 2019 shield. That's how it should sound. Get that out of the way so I'm not dulling it to sound at all. Nice ring, nice little ring to it. Use these. It's a clonk, tinny clonk. So, more than we usually find of those, but again, we'll be keeping them because they're a little bit odd. We got a new coin for the book as well, which I believe is on the page before that. Olympic Judo. Very, very nice. In terms of our star finds then, I would pick one of those three. But do let me know in the comments what's your favourite coin from today's hunt, and all it leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.